up, folks? Main man Lucky Lance for more Gruul Ponza Midrange. Hope you guys are excited for it. I know I am, right for the time being, of course, right this moment. Like I said, my name is Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major_Riot_. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, and Twitter. If you're watching this live on Twitch, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. You can also follow me on Twitter for that bluebird action. That's right, follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. And don't forget to subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. I always have this disclaimer, of course, I'm not responsible for sudden increase in top decking only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. If that starts happening to you, has nothing to do with me. I just gotta put that out there. But as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering, although I watch my videos, you would never know that. And when I play Magic, I do prefer to play Modern, and when I play Modern, this is the deck I'm most well known for, Gruul Ponza, good old red-green. It's, the deck I've had the most success with both in paper and in digital, and the deck by far the most I've ever played. I'm playing a lot in MTGO, but in paper, probably not so much. But we'll see. I don't go to locals anymore. There are no locals for me to go to. I can only go to RCQs, 1Ks, those type of things. Take a look at the weather. It's a beautiful sunny day out there. We are finally back to good weather. Weather for Raven are sunny with a temperature of 80 degrees. The wind is blowing from the west-northwest at 4 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 38%. I looked at the weather, and for the next 2 weeks, the high and the low will all be within the same 2 degrees. Think about that. That's stability. That's like equator almost. Like if you live at the equator in like Central America, all year your temperature is the same. It's crazy. I've read about it. Let's see here. We are still at 45 followers on Twitter. We are still at 321 followers on Twitch, and we still have 525 subscribers on YouTube. So shout out to all 45 followers on Twitter. Shout out to all 321 followers on Twitch. Shout out to all 525 subscribers on YouTube. And of course, a massive shout out to all 4 of my Twitch subscribers who made a little bit of their hard-earned money. It's very trying and dangerous times. I really appreciate it. It's going way above and beyond the Call of Duty, obviously. You don't have to do that. Spend your money here. You can spend it anywhere else and make a lot more sense than right here on this guy. I always appreciate anybody watching any of this, whether live on Twitch or on YouTube. I've always got to give a massive, special, extra mile thank you to the people that are just going way above and beyond the Call of Duty here. And, the people that are willing to contribute financially. I really, really appreciate it. So, all right, guys, going to play out this league. It's probably a short video today. I'm already 1-1 in this league. I'm going to go for the next 3 matches. Next week, I'm not quite sure what I'm playing. It will not be this. It will not be Rakdos. It will not be Murktide. It will be something, though, that I enjoy. And for those of you that know me, you might know what that might be. We're gonna see how it does. Let's get on in there. Really got nothing else to say. It is Friday. It is June 23rd. Hope you guys have your weekend off. I know I usually have weekends off. I haven't had to work a weekend. Haven't had to work a weekend in over 4 years. I just work 5 days a week. Nice. Alrighty, well, before I officially decide to keep or mold this hand to reveal my beverage of the day, and folks, it's a good one. It is officially summer now. It's been summer for 48 hours. It's time to get, 48 hours, over 48 hours. It's time to reveal my beverage of the day, and what am I talking about, folks? Well, I'm talking about a 12-ounce can of Mountain Dew Summer Freeze. This is a delicious summertime style flavor that I really recommend. It's a rocket pop that's also a Mountain Dew. It's awesome. It's amazing. God bless America. All right, well, the official start of the video doesn't begin if I grab my beverage. It's going to happen right now. Here we go. Oh, yeah. There we are. It's a nice, you can look in the can. It's got a nice flavor, nice coloring, I mean. Yeah. Yeah, Maneuverbot had one today. He says pretty tasty. I can vouch for that. It is pretty tasty. Humans are Jund. Might be onto something, Maneuverbot. That's all I'm saying. In the dark, I'm gonna mold this. I don't know. If I knew I was against humans, I would probably keep. But against unknown opponent, I think I can maybe do better. I'm probably gonna get punished severely for this. And punished severely I am. Going to 5. And keep there. The record is winning, I think, so far, right? I'd have to look. Okay. Beseju on bottom. And Chandra on bottom? I mean, Fury or Chandra. I want to keep the endurance. I'll put Fury on bottom. I gotta think about how I know I went, what, 4-1 in a league with it? Yeah, 4-1. And then I went, I just don't even remember. Gruul Ragavan. It's winning, though. It's a winning record right now, barely, by like 1. But if I can win like 2 out of 3 today, it'll definitely be a winning record. But it's done well this week, honestly. I mean, overall, it hasn't been bad at all. I mean, it's had some pretty bad hiccups. I mean, I lost 1 where, maybe 2 where it was horrible losses. Just straight up terrible bad loss. Yeah. All right, here we go. Time for Ragavan to get killed, it looks like. I mean, they shocked in a stomping ground. If that doesn't look like death, I don't know what does. Leyline Binding. Well, now I wish I would have kept the, kept my Beseju. Indantha Triome, it's usually Ketria Triome. It might be, I don't know what's going on here. Blood Moon be nice. Alright, just gonna try and surprise him with an endurance unless I need to bolt something. It's the plan. Alright, I mean, I'm gonna throw out endurance. This must be creativity. It can't be. No way now it's, whatchamacallit? Zoo. No way. There's no way they wouldn't have any creatures by now. Utopia Sprawl. Swing for 3. Right on. I was listening to Cedric Phillips and Patrick Sullivan. They had one of the greatest stories I've ever heard in my life when it comes to Magic the Gathering. Bad luck, just bad beat, stupid beat. Oh, we're going to find out now. Elementals. So it's just a Fury here. No. Okay. But the story, I'll try to tell as fast as I can without getting distracted here. A guy they know goes to a tournament. He, I'm not going to be able to tell it. Okay, let's see if I can tell her. He's playing, this is like 2011. He's playing Jund. His opponent has Mold. His opponent is playing, they play Blightning, targeting themselves. With Blightning on the stack, they have 4 cards left. Their friend thinks that they go deep in the tank. Why would you ever Blightning yourself with only 4 cards remaining? They think deeply. And they decide what the opponent is trying to do is trying to discard a, like, Grizzlebrand or something, some big-ass creature in the graveyard, and they're going to Goryo's Vengeance's back. This is when Goryo's Vengeance was very popular. So they decide to, I can't remember the spell they used to copy the Blightning. So the new, thinking that, hey, I'm going to make them discard 4 cards. I have 0 cards in hand when they pass the turn to me. So they copy the Blightning. The copied version of Blightning, the opponent discards 2 Obstinate Baloths. And what happened was the opponent believed, that's not a bad draw, believed that they could discard these Obstinate Baloths by Blightning. But of course, we all know Baloth cannot be discarded cannot be discarded by your own card effect, or cannot be summoned by its own card effect. So this guy got totally hosed. Like, hardcore hosed by that. And, like, he probably honestly made the right play, you know, but it just turned out not to be the right thing. I mean, it was like one of the best stories I've ever heard. And to make things even worse for this guy, he became violently ill the next day. It was like a multi-day tournament, and was in the bathroom violently throwing up. Wow, this guy just gained 4 life. That's all he did. Okay. And I mean, just horrible. And that guy never played Magic ever really again. Okay, so I think I want to plus Chandra here. Plus Chandra, make double red. That still leaves me a bolt up. So, I mean, I think that seems fine. Plus Chandra. Cast Fury. Kill another Omnath. But yeah, why isn't Opposite Baloth showing up? Now, I would like to tell, if I could tell Cedric Phillips, I would tell him I have a just almost as good as a Opposite Baloth story. Now, this is somewhere in my YouTube archive. Yeah, MTG Bot is down because they just did another update. They did another update. They've done 3 1.1 gig updates in the last week. It's disgusting. Does this guy have a 4th different Omnath? No, he's got a Solitude here. All right. And so somewhere on my YouTube channel, we'll never find it. Just good luck, God bless if you somehow do, because that means you spent like 3 years of your life. I was playing as a Hollow One player. I sided in 2 Obstinate Baloths. Now, this is even funnier, is on MTGO. The guy plays Burning Inquiry. I have no Obstinate Baloths in hand. So Burning Inquiry resolves. Everything resolves on MTGO instantly. So all of a sudden, I go from just having nothing on field to 2 Obstinate Baloths on the field. They weren't even in my hand. I drew them and immediately discarded them. They just immediately Obstinate Baloths on field. It was awesome. And the opponent immediately scooped. And I don't blame them. I've been enraged too. But I think the double Lightning is hilarious as fuck. Like, that's just as funny as shit gets. All right, this time I'll do Chandra here. It is Ragavan. I will cast the Ragavan. Just put more problems for the opponent. And I will play Bloodbraid Elf. Come on, Bloodbraid. Something good here. Sure, why not? Give me that. Yeah, man. I have more mana now. All right, swing for hopefully 6 here. I can tell you right now, Chandra's been very good this week. Usually Chandra is one of my more obscure cards. It's a one of. It dies to a lot of stuff nowadays. But it has been particularly good this week. Like, it has been... I mean, it should have won a game, but I top-decked a land, you know, I had this emblem and everything, but I top-decked a land. It was horrible. Fury. Yeah, he should probably kill Chandra and Ragavan. That'd be the right call, I think. I mean, he could go... That's actually the play I was just going to say. That actually is even better. Because now I can't even minus. Now I just got to find my own Fury again, right? Alright. Okay. That seems pretty good. Alright, 4. Look at the creatures I've killed. Omnath, Solitude, Fury. They're at 3. Yeah. Let's see what they do here. If they just kill the Chandra, then I have a real good shot of winning here. They did leave up the plains, though. Because I plan on just playing Endurance, and if they kill the Chandra, I have a chance to get around. So they kill Chandra, which is probably the right call. They go to 1. That's very disturbing. Okay. I just need Lightning Bolt, Stomp. Yeah, I did yesterday or Wednesday. Maneuver Butterfly against Samwise Gamgee. They're trying it in people are trying it in food, and it is pretty good in food. Oh, there we go. There we are. So I'm just gonna act. Remember, I gotta do this. I can't do a disrespectful end phase stomp. I just can't, guys. So here we go. Here's another one for you. But yeah, that's the one I've seen it in. Is food. Samwise Gamgee, I think its name is. All right. Can't solitude yourself. I guess you have subtlety here. Oh, you can? I didn't realize you could. Wow. So they go to 4. They still die, don't they? They go to 4, back down to 2, and I swing for 3? What the hell? That's pro level gaming right there. Get in there. I said attack him, right? Okay, good. I was like, oh no, did I accidentally click the fairy? All right. Yeah, man. Yeah. All right. But I don't think much is going to see play in Modern. I almost kind of want to try Mount Doom and Rakdos just so I can have it. But it's so bad. Like, there's just no good reason to run that. All right, Mags to the Moon and Force of Vigor in. Probably need to take out Endurance. Endurance is really rough here. Not exactly great. I think Ragavan's still fine. Since I'm on the draw, I'll take out Ragavan. Elementals again. I played him on Wednesday. I don't mind just straight up Elemental Tribal. Right? Like, Elemental Tribal is, like, rough, but it's so much more manageable now that Yorion's gone. It used to just be horrible with that card. No. Immediate mulligan. I mulled the 5 last game, still got there. Okay. Keep and, huh. It's always tough because I don't like keeping Fury when I mull. I don't think it's even that good against this deck. But we'll try to scam them as best I can here. And by this Ponza scam, I mean is you play Utopia Sprawl or Arbrel first. They kill one of those, and then it leaves them open potentially to a Ragavan. Right? Hope for. Mariners won yesterday, for those that care about Seattle sports. They defeated the Yankees like 10-0. And they had only scored 3 runs the 2 previous games. The Seattle's really funny. The last time they played against the Yankees, same thing. They lost games 1 and 2, and then they won game 3. And they were just celebrating like, we beat the Yankees, we beat the Yankees. Like, yeah, you still lost the series. And it was against their worst pitcher by far. Like, that guy's bad. Like, the last game he had against Boston, he was almost as bad as he was against Seattle. What? Well, there you go, manure butt. Right there, Delighted Halfling. Add 1 mana of any color, spend this mana only to cast a legendary spell. All right, well, I guess we bolt the bird here. I'm going to do it. Bolt the bird. Delighted Halfling. I don't really like this coloring they have. Probably just a Wrenn and 6 anyways. Yeah. What the fuck? Alright. Dash Ragavan. Get him. I don't think there's any reason to hit the Wrenn, right? I don't think so. Unless I find Bolt here. Find Omnath. Okay, I'm glad I stole that from him. Play Bloodbraid. Come on, Bloodbraid. Yes, Clothis is good. Now we're going to swing into Wrenn here. See if they have Solitude. Oh. All right. Yeah, I don't think there's any need for me to do Rag Fury here. Not yet, at least. Okay. So I'll have 6 mana. Six mana if I eat a land. Which means I could dash. Ragavan. I could get really greedy here. I could eat a land. Dash Ragavan. Swing at them. Sure, let's try since they know about the Ragavan. See how they respond to Ragavan. Attack player. They do nothing. Take a Leyline Binding. There's no way to cast that. Right? So this would cost, this would cost 4. No, fuck it. Let's go. Let's cast it. Steal that Ren. I think this is right. And then do it during their end step. Oh, I gotta use a treasure. There we go. Take the Ren. Sweet. Look at that, a leyline binding for Ponza. You don't see that too often. That's fucked. I have no way of killing that. So I still want to cast all my stuff. All right. Yeah, that's fucking brutal. Yeah, my Season Power doesn't do anything now. I should lose here, especially against the Solitude, unless I draw a Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt's an out to stop him from gaining life. No, just more lands. I don't know how many lands in a row I've drawn, but it's a lot. How the fuck? How the fuck? They have not missed once. Just every time. Yeah, the game's over. Turn on draw. Maybe I can find Lightning Bolt. That way I can eat their Solitude. Chandra. I mean, Blood Red Elf would still be okay here. Again, I mean, they just have not missed. That's their first extra draw. All right, it's just time to concede. I can't beat this card. I've never beaten it, I don't think. I mean, it takes 3 bolts. Yeah, just resubmit. He'll probably have like prismatic ending or something. Something wild and stupid. Blood Moon. I thought maybe they'd Spell Pierce. Basic Island's like their worst basic. It's not great for him. Now he's got to find a clock. I mean, Fury might get there eventually. I mean, they probably got Fury and Solitudes in hand. Oh, God. So it's an Elemental in hand. Okay. Another different Blood Moon. Oh my God, what the fuck? How? It's absurd. No, I can double bolt that. So I'm telling you, this is going to be a very painful loss. Yeah, here comes their Fury. Oh no, it's Leyline Binding. All right, well, I mean, I have Force of Vigor. I just got to keep finding threats. Well, there's Force of Vigor, so that could be very good. So I did this to them last time. I forced them during their turn, which was devastating because it also had a Fury. Yeah, opponent has 7 cards in hand. No. Oh, maybe I did that wrong. Fuck, I probably did that wrong. Maybe I should have let them... Yeah, I probably should have... Yeah. I did this completely wrong. I probably need to let that resolve and then do it during their turn, during my turn. Because when it happened before, why it worked so well was they had a creature on the field that let me kill it. Wow. 4 damage there. Yeah, I figured that much. So now we Fury killing the Omnath and swinging at Teferi. All right, and then swing at Teferi. Maybe that's wrong. Swing at them. If I swing at them, it puts me down to 7. But I think I like doing it. Yeah, they probably have another Teferi, right? Because now they get a mana fix with this Nissa. At least I have fetch lands available, so the Nissa can't get all of its value. You can only make 1 mana. It does fix them now they can play Solitude. Play Delighted Halfling. I assume there's like Solitudes or something. I mean, something's going on. Ah. Triple red? Oh. Alright. Well, I probably just lost here. Yeah, they found Fury. They cycle. These can't make any mana. That's what's funny, is these still can't make mana. It's a Blood Moon. Yeah, just swing on with both Furies. Alright. He takes 6. Yeah, these only make colorless now. But he's just searching. I mean, he's got a Fury. There is a Solitude. Solitude and Fury. What? How can he be making colored mana with this? It doesn't have a creature type. Huh? There we go. Now it's not working. All right. Man, they can still cast both these things, right? I mean, I should lose. There's no reason I should win this here, right? And then they just do Fury. Yeah, they got enough for Fury, too. I mean, I lost to this Nissa. I lost to Nissa. Like, super bad. You know? Just horrible. I mean, again, I knew this was one I was going to lose. I knew it was going to happen. I could feel it happening. I still have a trick to try and do it solitude against that Solitude. I find Ragavan, which is like absolutely nothing. I mean, we cast it. Just terrible. I guess I found nothing off that. Interesting. I'll try to see if I can find Fury. A little bit late. Sure. Alright, I still should die here. I mean, this is still 8 damage. There's just no way to get around this. So I still lose. All right, nice fucking loss. You know, I mean, you just knew you're gonna lose that one. You just knew you're gonna lose. I had him stalled, and then I top decked a land, and that's it. You know, as soon as you top deck a land, it's over. Like you just feel the death. You feel the painful knife against your throat, and you feel it just blood gushing out of yourself. Just over. You know, it's over. I never found any good cards during that game either. Like, I mean, I found 2 Furies, right? But I never found, you know, like Bloodbraid Elf, Seasoned Pyromancer. You know, I just mostly found just kind of trash. I was too slow. I was too fucking ugly. And I needed a couple more gunshot wounds. Alright. No. I mean, should you just keep and see if you can't ramp? I mean, it does have the ramp. Am I going first? Yeah, I am going first. Ah, what the fuck? Let's keep it. I mean, it can't be much worse. right? I mull, and it's just a continuous disaster. You know, I mull, and it's like, well, I should have kept that last hand. I mean, you never know what you're going to top deck, right? Well, it'd be another fucking land. That's how we do things. That's how I do things, guys. It's what I do. I should attack there. It's what we do. It's how we do it. Keep a hand of 5 lands. Immediately. Immediately. Draw an additional extra land. Alright, let's see if I can't do that again. Season Pyro this time. Alright, it's probably Scape Shift. I guess I should have played basic. I'm already at 18, so I'm just dead already. Alright. Keep on sitting here. It's still possible to win if you find Blood Moon, but you're going to Leyline Bind. Arbor Elf. Okay. They were thinking about it. They were thinking about swimming with that Dryad. My God. Come on, Blood Braid. Find Blood Moon. Yeah, it did it, guys. It did it. It found it. Now let's see another Leyline Binding. There it is. They have it. They have another different Leyline Binding. Here we go. But it still won't work, right? You have to let this resolve. And they'll Leyline bind. They don't have enough mana for Leyline Binding, right? Right? That's right, Manure, but just gotta beg enough. You just gotta get down on your hands and knees, prayer hands and bug eyes sometimes. I mean, I'll probably still lose this match. There's no way he can do this, right? If he's got a Leyline Binding in hand, he can make a white, and then this resolves, and then it's still, they only have 1 mountain. Gotta pray to cloak this. Yeah. Look at my graveyard. Look at my hand and field. It's just all lands. Yeah, there's no way they can do this, because it would just reduce that down. They'd use the white, and this would still cost 4. And they would only have 2. So they just can't even do it. So opponent is thinking hard here. Probably seems like he got pissed when he realized what just happened here. That Bloodbraid Elf is just might save the day. And yeah, just pass. It may do it, guys. It may get there. He has no way to play anything. Yeah, opponent was asking a judge away from the table, and the judge told him, "You're fucked. You're dead, dude." So now I'm in this weird position where it's like, you know, do I want to attack? I mean, I guess I could block and I could bolt. I think it might be I think I feel okay with attacking with Bloodbraid Elf here. I mean, if they want to trade, you know, I mean, it won't be a clean trade. It'll be a 2-for-1 here, but all right, okay. They let it go. Every time he's tapping that, he's getting mad. Damn it, I'm angry. I don't blame him. I'd be mad too. This is bullshit. Alright, I'm just gonna swing. Probably just swing with all of them. And fuck it, let's go. Alright. You're at 8. Inexstrad, get it? This guy's name must be Nick. Alright, look at that. That's some good shit right there. Okay, obviously Magus of the Moon, Cinder Vines, and Force of Vigor in. I think Bonecrusher Giant is like horrible. Endurance and Clothis are also quite bad. And Ragavan's also questionable. So maybe take out a Ragavan, bring in a Clothis. I never like being Clothis out, you know. I always like having one copy. So I'm assuming this is Valakut, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. That's a mole, though. That's a guaranteed instantaneous mole. Remember those good old days where I had Boyle on the side, and like they'd have their Dryad, and they'd pay like Summoner's Pack, and then I would like immediately boil them, and they would just lose the game. Those were fun victories. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever felt that before, but when you kill every single land the opponent controls, it's insane. Like a straight up Armageddon, one-sided Armageddon. I'm surprised Wizards didn't ban Wrath of God. Remember they were banning, like, whatchamacallit, like Crusade and Jihad? Like, they should have just immediately banned Wrath of God, too. I gotta mull this, too. I mean, this is terrible. Going to 5. Praying and hoping. Bottom. Yeah, Boyle was amazing. It had its time. Let me tell you guys. It really did. They do nothing on turn 1. Okay. Wrath of a periodic table element or something. Right? It's so weird because there's some cards that aren't banned. Yeah, okay, it's Valakut. Like Army of Allah is not banned. I'm gonna hold Cinder Vines for now. Like Army of Allah is still allowed. I mean, that whole Arabian Nights set could be like banned. It could be considered offensive. You know? Basic Planes? What? What the hell is that? Well, luckily it doesn't stop the channel ability. But that's still bullshit. Especially when you draw another different Blood Braid. I guess that's dumb. He could just return it. I don't know. It's just make him minus. I mean, if he minuses this. All right, I get a damage there. Right on. I think Wrath of God might be the best card. Well, how do I explain this? Like, out of Alpha, I think Wrath of God may be the one card they got right. in terms of like obviously not the most powerful card. Like it's just not. But okay, we're just gonna have to play this. What I'm talking about is like Lightning Bolt is a better card than Wrath of God, in my opinion. However, if you printed Lightning Bolt into Standard, you will be going nuts, right? I mean, it'd be devastating. However, Wrath of God being printed into Standard, people are excited. Every set, people look for the sweeper. And Wrath of God, I just have to play a Bloodbraid Elf and not Cascade off. I mean, I have to Cascade, but I don't get the card. What would I have gotten? A Ragavan, that's fine. I didn't need a Ragavan. Swinging that to Fairy. Fairy. Leyline Binding. They have 7 cards in hand, guys. How do players have so many cards in hand constantly? It's like bizarre. Oh, I guess they don't have it? All right, sweet. Cool. Okay. This is terrible. Got a Force of Vigor here. Yeah, so he's still gonna get 2 blasts off this Valakut. But these first 2 blasts will not work. Yeah. At least it shouldn't. Yeah. Alright, now we got Bloodbraid number 2. Hopefully can find something good here. Come on, Bloodbraid. Find a Blood Moon. Oh, an Arbor Elf. That's not what we needed. That is not what we needed at all. Looking mighty bad. But I think Wrath of God is the card that they got right. It's still insanely good. It won't break Standard or Pioneer. And, you know, very desirable card. Just need Fury again. Yeah. Notice that the opponent always has so many more cards than me. Just, you know, a friendly Fury would be great. I actually need a Forest. No, a Sokenzen. Yeah, buddy. So fucking bad. Opponent's getting all these great cards. I'm finding lands. It's shockingly bad. Yeah, they don't have access to Damnation. I'm gonna try and kill this thing. Everyone block. So I want to make sure they didn't have like a lightning bolt or something. Oh my god, come on! So many lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of 16 cards? Disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. All right, well, that's not a land. Let's draw into more good shit, Pyro. Okay. I said let's draw some more good shit, Pyro. Okay. What the hell? All right, I mean, I guess we're making progress. Horrible. Supreme Verdict? You got it. What is this pile my opponent's playing? What is this? Yes! My god! Do I have any fetchable lands left? Yes, I have 1 forest left. I better get it out of there so I don't draw it. 1 remaining forest? Or no. 2 remaining forests! Oh god! Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't get all my Pyromancer tokens out. I'm very disappointed. Absolutely insane. I don't know how I'm still not dead. I mean, what is happening? Normally, I'm just like so far behind, but there's like a little bit of hope here. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna win or nothing, but you know, hey, we might get there, guys. Still need 1 more. Okay. I guess swing at opponent. Play Blood Moon. All right, didn't even fetch. Nice. Okay, cool. Oh. All right, well, I've got all my base. I've got them all out now, guys. There we go. I have no more fetchable lands. How many lands are left in the deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There are still 4 lands left in the deck. There's still 4 lands. Let's see if I can't get them all. That means there's 30 non-land cards left. 30. Sure. It was a land. It was another land on top of my deck. I had to bolt this. What they get? Oh, Teferi the Time Raveler? Do I need to bolt this right now? Yeah, I think so. So this must be Scape Shift Valakut? I mean, what's the name of that deck? Bring to Light Scape Shift. We still got lots of live draws here. That's not one of them. These two are going to player. That's going to fairy. Okay. That was Lightning Bolt. So how many lands are on deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now there's 16. Maybe I miscounted. I don't know. It's horrible. Truly, shamefully bad. There we go. They got it, guys. They got it. And they had to exile. This is off the top of the deck. I just flooded to death. I literally could not find a clock, like, at all. Just, holy shit, motherfuckers. Yeah, just resubmit. How many lands will I get this time? Maybe all of them. There's got to be some, like, insane cosmic curse on me. No. God, Jesus, no. Oh my fucking God. Why does everyone start with 7 and I always start with fucking 5? It's so frustrating. I just don't understand this. Look at these hands. We're going to 4. I don't even give a fuck. We're going to 4. I'm tired of this shit. There. There, motherfuckers, there. So, bottom. That's a clock. Have lightning bolts, though, right? Bottom. That's a good top deck. Oh, all right. Here we go. We have a 2-2. As long as they don't find green or white, we might be okay. Man, I find a lot of lands. It's just crazy. All right, we're gonna swing for 2. I can't even cast that. Swing for 2. Get in there. That's a fast clock now. All right, they're panicking now. They cycled. They're cycling. Let's go. Let's go. This is 8 damage. That's another different Blood Moon. I wonder if I should cast it. No. Let's not cast it because they could force a vigor at any time. Well, on my turn. They gotta have an answer right now. They gotta have an answer right now. Lightning bolt to kill this. Just about anything. I don't know. Lightning bolt. Evoked fury. Something. Mold a 4. Mold a 4 and annihilate the opponent. That's what we do. That's what we. I was gonna draw another land. That's what we do. All right, well, guys, this is the big money one. Not really, but you know, the one that will decide if I get a participation prize or a little bit more than a participation prize. Right? Get my money back and then a little extra prize. Right? So I'm hoping I can. You know, if I win this, it's been a winning record with Ponza for sure this week. So I went 4-1. I think I might be able to look here. 4-1, 3-2. Is that right? No. 4-1, 1-3, 2-1. 4-1, 5-4, 7-5, 8-6. So no matter what happens here, I will have a winning record, but I'd like to really have a winning record. You guys know what I'm saying? Looks good. The Pen Sword. I'm pretty sure I've played against this guy before. I think all 3 guys I played today had a mythic avatar. I just have this sad Liliana Vess. Probably Murktide. But maybe not. Looks like Murktide. If it is Murktide, we want to make sure we do Clothis before Blood Moon, obviously. So they looked at themselves and they left it on top. Does that look like a counter spell, or does that look like a counter spell? I'm going to try and play around counter spell here. Mag and Bolt, one of their creatures. I don't know. A Snapcaster Mage? What? What is happening here? I'm going to bolt the Dragon Rage Chandler. I mean, I can't play around Counterspell forever. Yeah. Alright. Well, I'm glad they didn't get any value out of the Snapcaster. Scalding Tarn. Play Ragavan. Play Clothis. All right. Let's see how bad this Murktide hurts. Oh. Expressive Iteration. Come on, Bloodbraid. Do your thing. Lightning Bolt. Sure, bolt that. Yes, I do have two versions of Lightning Bolt. Some people will probably notice that in other decks I run like the M10, M11. Flame of Amor? This is another new card. You get to draw two cards? Oh, I get to choose two instead. They have a wizard? What happened? They got to draw two cards and that's it? I have no idea. Alright, I mean, goddamn. I mean, they took as much damage as Bloodbraid hitting them. They fetch shocked. I mean, you know, whatever. Magus of the Moon? Sure. Almost turned Clothis into a creature. So they draw two, and that they could have made me discard this Fury, which would have been terrible. Flame of Anor. It's like Wizard Tribal. I don't know. This is interesting. This is a shaman, not a wizard. I mean, obviously I'm just going to do 4 damage to the Dragon Rage Chandler. And they got 5 card types. This will turn Clothis into a creature. Wow, they've gotten 3 of these. They just keep drawing cards? What? Oh, that's right, because they still have the fucking Magus. Alright, I mean, they've gotten 3 Flames of Amor, or whatever the hell it's called. And this will turn on Clothis as well. Gonna keep going after, yeah, they got Snapcaster Mage. Super gross. They can make me discard 2 cards with that. So this appears to be some sort of wizard tribal. To try and go off of this fucking card. They draw 2 cards. Holy shit, man. Absolutely insane. I'm going to lose. I know I'm going to lose. You have another Snapcaster? Yeah, fuck yeah. Show me your dick. What happened? Oh, they're waiting to cast it. They don't have to cast it right away. And they surveil. Wow, they're at 4. I mean, they have 6 cards in hand. I'm going to go up to 7. Oh, they need like Relic Regenerative here. Take out the Blood Moons. Well, the only creatures they have are Snapcaster, Magus, and Dragon Rage Chandler so far. Put on top. If I don't block, that means I die to 3 lightning bolts. I might just die to lightning bolts anyway, so... You know, I mean... Yeah. Yeah. How many Snapcasters do they have left? One, two, three. They still. I wonder if they probably have the fourth one. Let's find out. That's stupid. Maybe I should have dashed it. I don't know. I would have won this game if I wasn't trying to eat Snapcaster cards. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, obviously Blood Moon is coming out. And Relic Progenitus is coming in. I also like Cinder Vines here. And then we'll take out a Utopia Sprawl. I think everything else looks fine. Some sort of wizard tribal. Sure. Leave it on top, whatever it is. Most likely just a counter spell here. Throw it into it. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Fuck. Alright, it was counterspell. I pressed the wrong button, so I'm glad I got counterspell. If it didn't, I'd be like, shit, man, I just lost out on Ren. Yeah. I wonder how long they would have held counterspell. You know, like how long would they have done that? Wow, they go 13. Yeah. I bolt it now just so they can't get a surveil off it. This got banned in Legacy too, right? Is this the last place left for expressive iteration? Modern? Alright, I mean... I don't want to throw my Chandra into the counterspell. Yeah. This guy must struggle to win against any deck that has removal. Chandra. I wonder if he took out his Maguses. Thank you, Bert, for the sugary redemption of SIP thing. Oh, not much, Bert. Just playing against some new wizard tribal thing. They're trying to use this Flames of Anor. What happened? He put one card on top. That's really bad. So we got Snapcaster Mage, we got Magus of the Moons, we got Dragon Rage Channel, even though that's not a wizard, it's a shaman, not a wizard. But this guy just churns through his deck, but yeah, he doesn't really find any threats. It's really strange. Alright, we'll bolt it. Bolt. It's kind of annoying. He's seen every card I'm drawing for the last, like, 3 turns. Alright, Pyro time. Wow. Stern Scolding. Alright. Motor Giant seems pretty bad. Like, he's just sitting here, and this guy just spins his wheels so intensely. Kind of weird. You know he's sitting on, like, a shit ton of Snapcaster Mage. He's probably got all 4 in his hand. Draws 2. I mean, they're just constantly drawing 2. Draws 2. He's constantly drawing, but yet nothing happens. It's on top. Some Pyro tokens. Lightning Bolt. Sure. Swing with everyone. Takes it all. All right. Wow. Just suddenly has Fury. Alright. I mean, hopefully I can draw my own Fury. You know, that'd be alright. Alright, stomp on them. No. Why would that happen? That don't even make sense, man. Alright, I'm going to lose to a shit fucking deck. That is me swallowing bullets. Yeah, I mean, I just don't have anything better. I mean, just play it and hope to God I can find something to do. Alright, we'll try it. Oh, that's both Cindervine. I didn't realize that was both of them. That should be a pretty good card, really. Hmm. I'm not going to swing. um... He'll probably counterspell here. Alright, he doesn't. Very interesting. Okay. Take two. Um... Yeah, no reason to swing still, I don't think. Well, maybe there is. He doesn't block. Yeah. Takes two. That's got to be painful. Goes on top and draws. Go to 14. Play endurance. Maybe I can draw another land here. Leave it on top. Relic of Progenitus. I mean, I guess. Go to 12. Get an Arbor Elf. I mean, this could be really bad if they have their own Fury again. Maybe there's amassing 4 bolts. I don't know. Yeah. They get their own. I get a basic land. Play Arbor Elf. That's so bad. Oh, thank the Lord. Bolt. Alright, they take 2. See what they do here. They gotta find like counterspell, maybe. Put Snap in the grave. Alright. There we go. Dragon Rage Chandler, okay. Another different bolt. Think I'm down with just swing with everybody. They bolt Pyro. We're at 8. It's fine. Play Snap. Targeting consider. I just want to block here. Wow, they're actually going to do it? Okay. They're at 6. Okay. This has to attack. Some pyro tokens. Blockarooski. That's not what I wanted at all. Swing for 1. If they have counterspell here, it's just like kind of over. Bloodbraid. Challenger Torture Defiance seems pretty good. Yeah. Stern Scolding in graveyard. I'm at 1 or 2. And then I guess in their upkeep, just bolt them. Right? I mean, I don't think there's anything they can do. You know? Unless, I mean... Yes! Alright, there we go. Alright, got 3-2. Alright. Very nice. That was just like... Wizards? Is it Wizards? Cindervines coming up massively clutch from the sideboard. That's why you run them Cindervines, folks. Crazy. All right. Let us open up a treasure chest here. See what I get. I know that guys in my locals tell me do not open these. I like opening them. I don't care what it says. I don't care if they're worth like 20 ticks a piece. I want to open them. It's fun. It's gambling, damn it. Not bad either. Get Thundermaw, Hellkite, and Dream Trawler. Remember how good Dream Trawler was in Pioneer and shit? I mean, it was crazy for a while. All right, Thundermaw, Hellkite. 3, I used to play this card. 3 and double red. Dragon, flying, haste, 5/5. When Thundermaw Hellkite enters the battlefield, deals 1 damage to each creature with flying your opponent controls. Tap those creatures. Not bad. 5/5 flying haste for 5 mana. It can still survive a Fury, but Solitude and Unholy Heat just made it so it's not too good anymore. Dream Trawler, 2 and 2 white and 2 blue Sphinx Flying Lifelink 3/5. Whenever you draw a card, Dream Trawler gets +1/+0 till end of turn. Whenever Dream Trawler attacks, draw a card. Discard a card. Dream Crawler gains hexproof till end of turn. Tap it. So this was a very tricky card to try and fight against. I had a lot of battles against this when Pioneer was new. I was playing like mono black mid-range, and it was quite the epic battle against this thing. I don't remember how it usually. You just had to have like multiple, removal spells, and there weren't that many. There was like Heartless Act, right? I think it was the only one that kind of existed. It was Heartless Act. I think that was about it. Murderous Rider. You could use that. Fatal Push doesn't work on this, obviously, but pretty obnoxious card. So, all right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for me for this fine week of Ponza. Let's take a look here. I know people want to know, Manure Butt, you want to know how it did this week. It did pretty good. Take a look here. Yeah, 9 and 6 for the week, which is nothing. That's almost as good as Rakdos was. Rakdos went 10 and 5 last week. This week, Ponza goes 9 and 6 for some pretty quality gameplay there. There were very frustrating moments, of course, where you're just drawing lands and ramp when you don't need the ramp. I didn't really miss Pillage much at all, so I guess Pillage is just gone forever. The sideboard still put in serious work. The most oddball card is, of course, Plummet, but I don't have Terminate or anything like that, so I got a way to get rid of a big-ass Murktide. You guys saw I just died to Elish Norn. What did I lose to? Elementals today? I defeated Valakut and Wizards. So otherwise the deck felt really good. Every card got in there. Even Questing Beast got in there a little bit just today. Chandra did really well this week. Usually it's like a Questing Beast. I never cast it, and even when I do cast it, it's immediately countered or killed. But this week it put in serious work and almost won a game all by itself if I didn't top deck so many lands. Sideboard, like I said, felt good. Nothing wrong going on the sideboard. Yeah, the one oddball card in here, Running 6, I wouldn't trade it out. I like the one copy. It may look weird when everything's 1 and 3 around it and there's just one. I think it's fine, though. And Bloodbraid Elf, sometimes it was really good. Sometimes it was questionable. But I love it. There was one game this week I destroyed a guy on Bloodbraid turn 2. Like, anytime you can turn 2 a Bloodbraid Elf, that's insane. Like, I don't care what anyone says, that's insane. So, guys, that's going to do it for me. Thank you for joining me this week for Ponza action. Next week it will not be Ponza, it will not be Rakdos, it will not be Murktide, it will be something else. I hope you guys are excited for it. It is a deck I do enjoy. It's a deck you've seen me play before, and I hope you guys get hyped for it. Let's do some shout-outs here. Shout-outs to Bert7770, Manure Butt, the MTG Bot, and the Nightbot for keeping me company. I really appreciate that, guys. If you did watch this on Twitch, please consider following. If you watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing to this video a thumbs up. And, yeah, you have a good one, too, Bert. You be cool down there in Texas. I heard it's real hot. Real hot in Texas. Always hot. Hop on your camel when you go to the 7-Eleven or something, or Buc-ee's. Get on that camel and ride across that barren wasteland. Actually, Texas is really nice. I've been to Texas multiple times. Probably going to Texas again, Bert. Probably heading to Texas in November for the Seahawks going to Dallas. I'm going to be I've never been inside AT&T Stadium. I drove past it one time. I ate at a Waffle House within a couple miles of it, where the view out my window at Waffle House was AT&T Stadium. Like, it was just a prairie, and then for like a good couple miles, and you just see AT&T Stadium, like right there. Like wow, there's like nothing all the way to AT&T. It was really weird. But yeah, me and my dad will probably go into Dallas in November, and it's a Thursday night football, not Thanksgiving. Seahawks actually have back-to-back Thursday night football games this year. They have a Thanksgiving game and a Cowboys on Thursday. But the only thing we're concerned about is they can change the schedule. They can just say, hey, this game's not the Thursday Night Football game anymore. So that's the thing we're concerned about, is that if we, you know, commit to go to Dallas, buy airline tickets, hotels, and everything, we'd have to, you know, all of a sudden our plans just be ruined. And, you know, I told my dad, listen, if that happens, we'll still just go to Dallas. You know, Dallas is a fine place. I enjoy Texas a lot. And we'll find something else to do and say, well, we tried, but NFL fucked us over. I doubt they'll move it. The Cowboys are they're the most popular team. Why would they ever take the Cowboys off Thursday Night Football? It seems dumb. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Everyone be safe out there. I will be back on Monday at 4 p.m. Pacific time for more something. I haven't announced it yet, but you guys hopefully will see it and enjoy it. Hopefully I'll enjoy it. And, yeah, later is Bert. And everybody spend time with your family. Eat good food. Drink something good. Make sure you spend time with your loved ones. Way more important. I'm going to head out right now, see my wife and kids, and start enjoying this weekend. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me. And, of course, peace!